Hi, welcome to Transfiguration Today. I'm Dan Blankowski, and thank you for clicking on me. Coming up in a few minutes, we're going to give you an opportunity to look inside the Lingap Center in the Philippines. But first, in case you missed a ball there, Cinderella, let's take a look at the blue and silver banquet celebration.
We want to take a moment to recognize some very special people, parishioners, who in a special way exemplify all that this parish is all about.
He serves the teens of this parish with true love and commitment. It is most evident in all that he does that Christ is the center of his life, and the ultimate goal of his service is to bring the teens of this parish into a full relationship with Christ and the Catholic Church.
Thank you very much.
You gotta say
In appreciation for faithful dedication and service above and beyond to our studying ministry, we would like to recognize to Inés Guadalupe Guerrero.
Thank you. So I say thank you very much for this, and appreciate that. And God bless you, everybody.
Thank you.
The Marilyn McGinnis Award is given to the group or ministry which does most in any given year to promote the spirit and the goals of Transfiguration. For her initiative in creating the parish entertainment that is enjoying and inspiring Barbara Woody and the theater players. In keeping with the Hollywood tradition, Barbara is out of town, and accepting for her is one of the stars, Miss Catherine Raymond. The Pastor's Award is given to the parishioner who contributes in extraordinary ways to the building of the Transfiguration community, for her tireless efforts in directing all social activities for the parish and its organizations, her dedication to our religious ed program, and her work with Girl Scouting, to Leon Ann Penitentiary.
And now you're supposed to talk? I don't think so. Thank you very much.
Christian Living Award, given to parishioners who reflect in a most vivid way the presence of Christ within our community. These are two remarkable Christian people for their quiet, dependable, and joyful service to this community behind the scenes, and for the many ways they carry with dignity life's challenges. This year's Christian Living Award is presented to Don and Suzanne Heisler.
You really did it, friend, to tell us that. Yeah, I thought, you know, I was real happy Don was getting his award, and then when he was talking about the choir and all of that, but that is really something else. Thank you very much.
Definitely a complete surprise. I I'm speechless at this time, but thank you all. Thank you very much.
Our highest award is the Lumen Gentium Award, light to the peoples, light to the nations. It's an award that is given to parishioners who are the light of Christ to the peoples outside of this community, for their outstanding contribution to social justice, to those in need, and advancing the opportunities for those who have been held back. The Catholic Church of the Transfiguration is honored to present its highest award, Lumen Gentium, to Daniel and Julie Benny.
Oh man, I'm not usually speechless, as a lot of people will tell you, but this is a shock. And I think that Dan and I have been involved with a lot of other people in this parish in the Just Faith program and the Engaging Spirituality program. We've learned about Catholic social teaching. It's definitely a credit to Monsignor and to everyone in this parish who has supported us in that. And I think that one thing we learned is that we can go out into the community and we can try to help other people who need us. And we've had a ball doing it. And I can't believe we're standing up here because there are a bunch of people at that Engaging Spirituality table who lied to us. So thank you very much.
Well, I guess I just want to add to that the Transfiguration family, Monsignor, have created an environment for wonderful things like we've been involved in to grow and flourish. And I'm so grateful for having these opportunities. I invite everyone to be involved in Just Faith and Engaging Spirituality if you can fit it into your lives. I want to thank you all.
On your birthday, Transfiguration, here is to you a strong, vibrant sign of Christ's love in North Georgia, and a family that is as close to perfect as one can get in this life. Happy birthday.
You know, the Catholic Church celebrates the feast of St. Francis of Assisi every October, and at Transfiguration, as you might expect, we go all out. It's the annual Pet Extravaganza and Blessing, Saturday, October 1st, in the church parking lot. The day starts with a festival that is sponsored by Christ Team. The fair includes a petting zoo, crafts, games, face painting, and treats for the kids. There will be world-class entertainment provided by the one and only DJ Dano. That's me. The best part is the whole event is free. It's a great family day out, and it doesn't cost you a dime. The festivities will conclude with the annual Pet Blessing in front of the St. Francis Garden. So bring your kids to the fair, bring your pets to the blessing, and have a full day of fun for the whole family. By now, you've seen the brand spanking new Transfiguration Bulletin in full color. It is chock full of information, and it's so much more appealing to look at, but that's not even the best part. With his new partnership with Diocesan Publications, the parish is able to save over $20,000 a year just in printing costs, and that's a win-win in any ledger book. The bulletin still depends on advertisers to keep those costs that low, so if you've ever thought about advertising in a bulletin, now is definitely the right time. A representative from Diocesan Publications is meeting with anyone who's interested in advertising in the new bulletin. Just call Mark, 404-307-7016. That's 404-307-7016 for information on advertising. As you've probably come to learn through all of the Transfiguration Today features, our international outreach partner, the Lingap Center in the Philippines, receives a great deal of help from Transfiguration, and now we're going to host a full evening of information about the Lingap Center for the entire parish. A look at Lingap is Monday, October 10th from 7:30 to 9 p.m. in Bishop Hall. Come on out and see what's happening at the Lingap Children's Center. In January, 4 of our parishioners visited the center and recorded their journey with photos and video. At this event, we'll display the photos, view Matt Calvo's moving documentary, hear eyewitness experiences from our parishioners, and have the opportunity to talk with John Drake, the founder of the center. John will be with us the weekend of October 8th and 9th, and the U.S. Board of Directors for the Lingap Children's Foundation will be holding their annual meeting right here at Transfiguration. That's how much they value our partnership. This Look at Lingap event is not a fundraiser evening. It's just an opportunity to see what Transfiguration's donations have made possible at the center and to show our appreciation for all who have contributed in previous collections. We will have food featuring 2 kinds of Filipino hors d'oeuvres and an open bar at no charge. The Lingap collection will take place the weekend of October 15th and 16th, so please be generous. On Friday, October 7th, Transfiguration is holding a very special evening all about faith sharing. It's a gathering focused on small faith-sharing groups, and if you currently meet as a group, it will be an opportunity to gather and exchange ideas or explore new material. If you're interested in becoming part of a group, or maybe forming your own group, you can get more information at this meeting. Monsignor Pat will be the featured speaker for the evening, and he will share his vision for the importance of faith-sharing groups in our Transfiguration community. As Christians, we're all called upon to be the presence of Christ in our world, and at Transfiguration, we've introduced a new initiative to inspire that mission. Transfiguration's Hands and Feet initiative is all about moving parishioners to heed our commissioning at each Mass to love and serve the Lord. Just go to www.transfiguration.com/service. On that page, you can find opportunities for service through Transfiguration and for our other organizations and ministries. You can also share your stories of service and what the experience has meant for you. And if you want, you can even upload pictures from that experience. It's all about an exchange of ideas, inspiration, and motivation to serve the Lord by serving one another. For more information, click on the Hands and Feet Initiative banner right on the homepage. Well, if you've been around Transfiguration for any length of time, you know that we really know how to party around here. And even if you haven't been around for a while, you're about to experience one of our favorite fun times of the year. It's a fiesta. The Taste of the Americas 2011 is coming on Saturday, October 15th. The festivities start at 6 p.m. up in Bishop Hall. Delicioso food from all over the Western Hemisphere is certainly the main attraction, but there is much, much more on the menu. There is also the little market with goods from local artisans, flamenco, salsa, zumba dances, face painting, a magic show, and for the first time this year, a traditional dress contest for those wearing traditional clothing of a Latin American culture. Admission for the guests aged 12 and up is $10 in advance or $15 at the door, and the admission price includes 10 meal tickets. The meal tickets are required for guests to eat regardless of age, and tickets are available online at transfiguration.com/Taste of Americas. Transfiguration is hosting a free community health fair. The Health and Wellness Committee is sponsoring the event on Saturday, October 22nd. There will be different activities and attractions for everyone, from kids to senior citizens. Over 10 different free screenings will be offered, along with more than 25 informational stations with material that could literally change your life or even save it. Kids can see the inside of an ambulance, check out a fire engine. Teens can test their driving skills and learn how alcohol really affects their brain. Parents can learn ways to protect their children, and seniors can consult with pharmacists and doctors. These are just some of the many things that will be available at the health fair. And for more details, go to transfiguration.com/health. And that's it for another edition of Transfiguration Today. Thanks for clicking on us. How about sharing this video on your Facebook account or your Twitter with all your fellow Transfiguration parishioners? I'm Dan Blankowski. We'll see you back here with a fresh new edition of Transfiguration Today on October 12th. Until then, have a great day, everybody.